Hello there, Jim Dowson here. Just giving you an update today. Welcome, one and all. Thank you for joining us. This is a bit of a test broadcast because we're broadcasting across various different platforms. So thank you for those who are joining me. And if you're watching it later, thank you for taking the time. Anyway, so today, the British government has at last released the tens and tens of millions, maybe hundreds of millions of pounds COVID Enquiry, which just took years. I think it's cost over 100 million, isn't it? It's cost a vast fortune anyway, to tell us things we already knew, and I could have wrote it down in the back of a fag packet and charged 26 quid for it. It's ridiculous. So they're saying Boris Johnson should have shut down a week earlier. They saved all these lives. But listen, it's magumbo. The whole thing is magumbo. Because I'll tell you this, Sweden had no lockdown, no masks, no restrictions whatsoever. And their death rate was lower than ours. Says it all. And it shows you how twisted the media are, because the media at the time were saying, look at Sweden. Oh, look, they've no lockdown. They've got double. They've got double the death rates of Scotland. Exactly double. Scotland's death rate was this. Sweden was double. Yes, because Scotland's got 5 million people and Sweden's got 10 million people. Now, you're not telling me educated people don't know that. So it was the deliberate attempt to hornswoggle the public. Now, listen, I had COVID. My wife had COVID. The two of us get carted in an ambulance because we've been in our bed rolling about for 8 days. Nobody would give us penicillin, which is the normal cure for a flu. And I went into double pleurisy in each of us. My wife had double pleurisy. I had double pleurisy, which is pneumonia of the lungs. We get carted off to hospital. After suffering for 8 days, I went in the hospital, the COVID ward, which was totally cleared. It was all for COVID. And I thought I was going to go up there and it'd be like a scene out in MASH or something like that, chaos, everything. All medics rushing about, people dying and all. No, there was 5 people in when we arrived. And this was at the height of the COVID pandemic. Last week in January, first week in February 2020. 21. 20 or 21. Can't remember. But anyway, it was the worst week of the pandemic. We went in there. There was 5 people in. Me and my wife in. There was 7 people. We were the youngest. The person youngest nearest us was 76 and the oldest was 98 years of age. That was it. And this is a massive hospital covering half of this part of the country. And there was 7 people, including me and my wife, in. They put us intravenous drip with penicillin. The next day I felt good enough. I wanted to go home, but it kept us in for 5 days. So anyway, this is the problem with this. This is the problem with this whole shenanigan. Everybody was complicit in it. I don't think we should give Boris Johnson too much a hard time because he was under incredible pressure. And with that Scottish guy who was doing these computer simulations of what could happen, Ferguson, what a load of rubbish. And at one point he had 1 million people were going to keel over. 1 million. And what people don't tell you as well, they were giving you every day, there's 200 deaths today, there's 200 today, 260 today, 190, 230. They didn't compare that to the normal run-of-the-mill years when people die anyway of flu. It was infinitesimally small. In fact, compared to some years in the 80s, it was actually less. It was actually less. And the average age of the people who died of COVID-19, the average age in Britain was 88 years old. 88. The whole thing was a travesty. I do think it was some kind of rehearsal for something else. I think it was a way of seeing if people could be manipulated or how much the government could get people to do, to stay in their homes, not to go to work, not to go to school, and so on and so forth. The whole thing was ridiculous. Now, was COVID real? Yes, it was real. I had it. It wasn't very nice. It was horrible. It was real. But was it the bubonic plague? No. Was it the Black Death sweeping through? No, it wasn't. And the winter death rate was very similar to previous years and less than some years. So the whole thing was a craziness. And I just feel very, very sorry for those that to say goodbye to their mothers and their fathers and their grandparents from behind glass screens, and those old people that die on their own without the touch of their loved ones. I think that is a terrible injustice. And I do think people should be held up for it. I think Ferguson with his mad computer models, he should be in the dock. Whitty, that other guy, Whitty, the health minister, or the health officer, or whoever he was, he should be in the dock. These people should be made accountable. Look, I used to be a mechanic, and if I was working on an engine and made a right mess, it put it back together wrong, and somebody started the engine blew up, I would be held accountable. I'd be brought before the bosses and possibly sacked. Why is there nobody held responsible for the nightmare that this country had to endure. And it's real life stories, people being left abandoned and their loved ones couldn't get them because you weren't allowed in the room, in the ward. The people are looking through glass. You remember all that? This is horrific. And people being confined in the houses for a year and a half. No wonder people went doolally and they're on all these different tablets. It's really disturbed people. And other people at school and university missing their exams and all that stuff, and school children. And of course, now, all these years later, we're still sitting in a situation where 40% of civil servants still haven't went back to work. Why are they not told, get in on Monday or you're sacked? Because in private industry, we don't go to work, we're sacked. Why is this not happening? And the money it's cost, unbelievable billions and billions of pounds, it damaged our economy and we've not recovered. I mean, I don't know about you, but if you go down to shops this weekend, as you probably will, you're going to be a bit worried. Have you enough money to pay for what's in your basket? Because the prices of your trolley, the prices are going through the roof. Oh, there's me dog. Oh, here we go. Yes, I'm on a new platform and you just have to, I'm trying to be a very serious representative of this organisation and I've got a dog biting me, chewing my hands. She's went mad for the publicity. Now stop it. This is Holly. This is our mascot for the chapter house because we're trouble with nice in the winter because we're in the countryside. And we've got this wee dog. She's half, what is it? Spaniel. Half Spaniel and half Jack Russell. It's called the devil dog, Satan dog. But she's the best ratter this side of the Mississippi, isn't you, girl? But there you go. You've had your 2 minutes. Get down. So there we go. That's wee Holly. Nice wee dog. Great ratter. Great catcher of vermin. But no, it's okay joking about these things and messing about with them. But that whole COVID thing was a very, very serious attack on our integrity as human beings, our intelligence, and our nation. It has really crippled us. And it'll take us another 10 years to pay back the money that was borrowed to get us through that period. Our kids will be paying this. It's not right. And nobody is responsible. Nobody is standing in the dock saying, yes, Your Honour, I did it. Sorry, Governor. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's apologising. There's got to be accountability in government. There's got to be accountability with all of us. I'm accountable to my bosses. I'm sure you are to yours. But Whitty and Ferguson, they spoke a load of old rubbish and they're accountable to nobody. And no doubt they'll retire on massive pensions and they couldn't care less about you, me, our grannies, our mothers, our fathers, or anything else. And I think that's just an injustice that needs to be rectified. So that's what I want to say about that. Second, I'm going to bring your attention as well. We're cracking on with we're in the Priory here. I'm in the lower chapter house. This is not CGI. Real bricks, real mortar. Well, it's stones from the old abbey built by St. Clair, the monks of Clairvaux. Proper Templar stuff. But we're renovating the big house. So here we've got the lower chapter house where I'm in now. Up behind me is the upper chapter house where we eat. We have a distribution hub over there. And we have the church, the Priory Church of St. Mary Magdalene. Beautiful old church. We brought it back to life. It was lying there since 1620, doing very little. It's lovely now. And we've got a big, big house. And we're renovating the house so people can come, members of the organisation can come and stay. Especially Americans, Australians, and Canadians can come over here, do a tour of the old country, and they can use that as a base. If you remember, there's no point in being a member of an exclusive club if you don't get perks. That's a big perk. So that's it there. That's the Priory there. It's a map of the Strangford Loch, the biggest sea loch in the United Kingdom. There's our place up there. Sorry, up there. That's our place up there, the head of the loch. So you can do a bit of boating as well. And of course, all the architects' drawings. Oh my goodness. You've got to do all this stuff now. U-value. You've got to do a U-value calculator report. Everyone's got to be U-value, your walls, your roofs, your ceiling. You have no idea. You jump through hoops for all this global warming garbage. That's another con job. But this is all the drawings, architectural drawings. We're well on right now. I mean, we're really well advanced right now. We're still got to put central heating in, second wiring phase, the flooring and the furniture and all the rest of it. But we're well in it, and it's a substantial building. 6 bedrooms, ability to sleep easily 12, possibly more. And it's been done to a very high standard of workmanship. It's very good indeed. This is our brochure we send out to people. So we are still looking for funding to continue this work. So please, if you're watching this and and the Lord has blessed you, please try and help us. There's links there at the website. You can go and make a donation. but it'd be very much appreciated. I think we've got some kind of GoFundMe somewhere. It's not called GoFundMe, it's called something else. Give, Send, Go, I think. We've got a link for that as well somewhere. But if you can help us, and if the Lord has blessed you, please do. I know things are hard, so I'm not expecting anything from anybody. But if the Lord has blessed you and you want to continue God's work, we're going to be using that to be training young Christian workers out in the field. Because look, you know, we cannot fight what's going on in this country with us. Oh, that's very good, isn't it? Comments? I don't see comments. No. What's the comments? I don't see them. How do I see them?
So if you click on comments.
Comments, I beg your pardon. There we are.
Just to keep the eye out.
Oh, yes, I see them now. Hi, Rodel. How you doing, Rodel? He's one of your guys. Mr. Max, lovely. Greetings, my friend. Big Niall, my big Irish papist friend. Yes. He's a good man, Niall McCon. Any he's ever want to help Ireland, you go onto his site, the Irish Patriot. Is it irishpatriot.com?
irishpatriot.com and then Irish Patriot Stores, new shop.
irishpatriotstores.com. Good man, doing a great work for Ireland. Niall is a real Irish Catholic nationalist. There's very few and far between nowadays. And I'm an Ulster Protestant, and I can assure you this, I will stand shoulder to shoulder with that man any day of the week. Period. And if people got upset with that, tough. But well done, excellent. So we're doing this here. I should be able to. I mean, if I knew how to do this Give, Send, Go thing. Wait a minute, is that what it's called? Give, Send, Go. Wait, I'll try and find it. I'll try and find it for you folks, and I'll try and get a link. I'm sure that's the name of it. I'll find it in a wee minute and get it up. But if anybody can help us out, please do. Give, Send, Go. Because you don't trust that. What's that one they all use and they hate? They don't like. But they don't like decent people. They don't like. That's right. The truckers, yeah, that's right. Terrible people. So no good at all. So okay. Let me see. Oh, this dog. You need to get this dog away from me. This is crazy. This is turning into a character. Wait a minute. So I think this is it. Okay. I think this is it. I think I've not done this for a while. No, that's not. I don't know what I've done with this. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I might have to abandon this idea because I have no idea. I'm sure we had it in here. Sure we had it. I'm determined to find it. Just give me one. Just bear with me one bit. Give, Send, Go. Okay. Give, Send, Go. Right. Let's have a look. Nah, I don't know where it is. I have no idea where this has went. Don't know. No idea. Forget that idea. Doesn't matter. Don't know where it is. Which is strange. See, I don't know. I'm going to persevere because this is a test anyway. Give, Send, Go, renovation. Right, let's see if I can find it with that. No. I don't know where this is went. I can't understand it. Give, Send, Go. Where's it went? What have you done? I don't know where it's went. Yeah, we've got it somewhere. Even if you go on the site, see if you go on the site, somebody go on the site, Give, Send, Go, and look for renovation. Donard renovation. Anyway, sorry about that. I can't find it. I don't know what's happened to it. It's disappeared and it's taking too long.
I'll throw up your wee overlay just see if you can throw that up just while you're.
I'll try. I'm trying some different. Where's my overlay? Where do you get the overlay now?
In the media section there. Media down here.
Media, okay.
Just see if you get it to work. Under overlay.
Where is it?
It should be the top one then. I got
one of these, isn't it?
that one there.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's been on. I'm just getting used to this, folks. So bear with me. I do. Thank you very much. Now, how to get back in the comments are up there. Okay. I'm going to break this Give, Send, Go thing. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get onto this. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it if it kills me. I hate all this technology. It's the world's worst, isn't it? Give, Send, Go. Okay. Hurricane relief. No, that's not us. I don't even know how to search in here. I don't even know how you can search in this site. You need to take this dog away. Seriously, it's getting silly now. Like, come on, down. It's getting ridiculous. Right. Okay, so we're still not any further forward to try to find this give, send, go thing. It's completely mental. I just don't know. I don't know where it is. I maybe need to gear up it. But it's a test, so I should just keep continuing to try and find it. Okay, right. Let's see if I can find it. I just don't understand how I can't find this thing. I used to get emails from them all the time. Give, send, go. Right. Don't know where this is. It's strange. I just don't know. I don't seem to have anything in from them, which is very peculiar. No, I need to give up. It's a mystery. I used to get emails in for them all the time.
The title of it now?
Not really. But I used to get emails in for them all the time saying somebody's donated. Give, send, go donation. Let's try that. I have no idea what's happened here. I don't even see anything in my inbox for them. I don't even see anything in here where you give, send, go in it. No, no idea. It's a mystery. It's disappeared. Nothing I can do. Sorry about that. Anyway, I see Grant Calder in there. How you doing, Grant? I'm just testing this out. I'm broadcasting about five platforms here. So I'm just seeing how we're doing. So how do we chat about the whole COVID nonsense and this big inquiry that's cost hundreds of millions of pounds and it means nothing? Oh, Grant sent us up a massive link here. Wow. Oh, that's a massive link. It can't be that big, Grant. Grant sent us a link here, but it's huge. That can't be the right link. It can't be, Grant. It's too big.
It's probably just it's copied.
It's copied wrong. It's way too big, that mate. Oh dear me, I don't even get rid of this now. This is.
Here, I think I might have it here now. Actually,
we might have it. That's too big. That's a gigantic link. That's not good. Now it's when I've managed to get it up on the screen here, and I don't know how to get it off. Oh dear, what have we done now? I've wrecked it. This is totally wrecked now. That's definitely not the right link. Let me delete it. Delete comment. Hopefully that'll delete that. Okay. Right, I've got. I've put some up my screen and I don't know how to get it off. What is this thing I've got up here? What is that?
Don't know.
I don't know how I've done that.
Don't know either. Here, click. See here. Hide.
Right. Okay, that's it. So somebody else saying I was talking to a friend who was talking about the kingdom and how we are tested like the knights in the Holy Grail at the moment. Your notification showed up saying test. Excellent. I'm very glad to hear that. But God knows these things. I don't know. I had no idea you were talking about that, but God knows. So there we are.
I sent that link to your email there. Now
all right. Okay, I've got somebody's on the ball. How come I couldn't find it? It's very strange.
No, that link the grandfather sent didn't work.
All right, it works, yeah.
There's a long link.
Is it? It shouldn't be as long as that, should it?
That's the one that's given on the site, all right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's let me see. That could be it there. That's a wild long link, isn't it? That's a wild. Here's the link. I think you might be right, Grant. Just a big long link. It's terrible stuff. Well, I've put it up anyway. See how we go. There's the link there for Give, Send, Go. If anybody wants to help us out with that, very much appreciated. Okay. So, okay. Oh, how you doing? Britain's from the OSMTJ. How you doing? Nice to see you. Temple of Holland. Okay, excellent stuff. Excellent. Oh, there's folk coming in there. Excellent stuff. That's very good. It seems to be working. We've got that out of the road, so I can concentrate now. Well, you know, we're going through the pack here and showing people if you want to join us, you get a lovely pack, which I don't seem to have either. Anyway, no prepared. But in the pack, you get obviously your signed your certificate and all that. You get this beautiful picture here of. No, you don't need it. Sorry, I've got enough stuff here. And St Bernard Clairvaux and who he was and a wee bit of history. We also have a facility when you're gone and your ashes needing interred, we can put them into the Magdalen Chapel. So you get that as a brochure and instructions where to send your stuff and all the rest of it. You can also be a member of the church itself, and that's the certificate you get for being in the Magdalen Chapel. And you can watch the sermons online every Sunday live, and we send you a midweek Bible study to all the members. It's very good, actually. It's great, and it's somebody a wee bit smarter than me who does them. You'll be glad to hear. So very good indeed. We also send you catalogues, and you know we have a book collection. We're broadcasting our own platform, purge.tv. There's just so much stuff. You obviously get your welcome letter. You've got your reproduction catalogue, all this good stuff. You get the Templar Oath, which is there, the Templar Oath. On the back, it's a picture of one of our monks in Kosovo, with a big tank behind them, guarding them. This is our magazine. We have a regular magazine called The Crusader. Wonderful magazine that tells you what we're doing, what we've been up to, all this stuff, you know. Just lets you know what we're doing and how the order's progressing across the world. And we also have an annual report. And I always tell people, don't join any organisation that doesn't supply you an annual report. Because if you don't have an annual report, you don't know what they're doing. And obviously, you get your membership card, key fob, and all the rest of it, and your badge, your In Hoc Signal Vinces badge. And it all comes to you in a beautiful, beautiful box, all wrapped up and FedEx to you. It's very nice indeed. So you can go into the website, ktorder.com, got the top, there's a join. You can join at different levels of commitment. It's up to yourself. But there we are. You're more than welcome. So you're a Levantine brother? Oh yes, if you're from the Levant, well, you're very rare over there these days. So you need to be very careful, my friend. It's not a great place to be these days with what's going on in that part of the world. Not good at all. But yeah, this is a test. I wonder if I can. Do you think I should go? Do you think I should be so bold as try and play a video or something or show a picture?
Go for it.
I'm going to go for it. I'm going wild here now.
I'm a safety buffer here.
Now, wait a minute here. Okay, yes, I've got a safety buffer just in case we go totally mental. Wait a minute. Let me see. I don't even know what we've got. So on the renovation, for example, on the renovation, we've been putting up, we've been trying out some new coving. Let me show you. There it's there. Very nice. Traditional. Very traditional. And last week, of course, we had Remembrance Day in our Magdalen Chapel, and that's a real war memorial. That's from the army camp that was shut down in 1938. And the plaque went missing, but we managed to acquire it, and we've put it in our church. So there we go. I can't see these images are a bit small for me, but there is the actual building itself, the Priory building. Okay, that's the Priory building. Oh wait a minute, that's the Priory building. Quite a substantial property, and that's what we're renovating right now. So again, if you can help us, please do. It's a big job indeed. And behind there, we have our Magdalen Church. That's our Magdalen Chapel there. Okay. I'm showing you some pictures here, see what you just making used to it. I'm in this building at the moment. This is our chapter house. I'm in there right now. I'm in there. I'm at the back of that building right now, broadcasting. So there we are. What's that there? That's the back of the actual Priory house. So yeah, I've managed to do this okay, which I'm really impressed with. It's good. And there's some of your people there. Yeah. And during the summer, we had a big event, and there was a big event in this town. We decided to put on free burgers, free soft drinks for the kids, no money changing hands, and open up the place to be changing rooms for women with children. And that's a big banner there. Free hot dogs. There you go. So we do a lot of different stuff. That was the building of the church, or renovating of the church, which was a big job. That was when we were laying out the floor. There's a couple of grave pits in there. So, okay, so we've done Okay, so that's a few wee pictures. I just wanted to test the system, see if I knew what I was doing. And you'll see there, it's very interesting, but it's real bricks and mortar because many people who call themselves Templars today, they've no church, they've no chapter house, they've no priory house, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's just a website. And that's not really on, is it? So I've showed you them. I'm going to try and show you a video now. Oh, now we're getting into some technical stuff, folks. We're getting into some scary stuff now. I think I've cleared most of these videos out, so I'll see what we've actually got here. Who's this guy? Okay, so we had the no, there's a bit sweary words in it, so I can't play that. I think, is it? I don't know. Poland 2025.
I don't think they mind too much.
Maybe. Well, we had the big Nationalist Day, the Polish Independence Day last week, the 11th. I've been here several times. It's very good, actually. It's excellent. A couple of 100,000 people on the street. Really hardcore right wing. And here's a wee clip from it. I'm just doing this to see if I can actually work it. But let's have a wee look. Not a bit of it at all. So there you go. I think I just seen something of an aerial view of the place. There's an aerial view of the chapter house, the chapel, and just a wee bit of the lean-to that's on the back of the priory house. There you go. That's a wee bit of a view from above. It's interesting, isn't it? There you go. That's interesting. So there we go. I think I've done enough testing. I think I can work the thing now. I don't know if it's broadcasting everywhere. Is it broadcasting on all the channels? My goodness. Okay, I'm going to see the comments again. So I'm sorry if this wasn't slick. But there we go. Okay, so that's handy. Right. Don't know how many's been seeing this. Probably, I hope not a lot because this is a tester. There we go. Nice to see. That's about it. So, okay, that's a test. I know what I'm doing now, so I can do it again, hopefully, successfully. I like all these wee ticker tapes and all that stuff. It's very good, isn't it? 9 minutes. I don't know if there's anything else. Just to be shout out to our members, Scotty Green's funeral's tomorrow. There's a link up in the Discord, Grant. I'll put a link in the Discord. It's going to be a live feed. So if people want to watch it, the times are there. It's in America, obviously. So Scotty Green's funeral service is going to be in a live feed tomorrow. His wife sent us that. And I think his ashes are coming to us for interred in the interred was when they locked everybody up in Northern Ireland. That's a memorial service. I think his ashes are coming here at the Magdalen Chapel. They're coming here, aren't his ashes? Yeah. So it's a memorial service live feed on Facebook. So the link is in the Discord for our members. If you don't mind telling them that, Grant, and they can share it about the members and pop in there and, we comment or something like that. Would be nice. For his widow, Katie. It's strange to think they were over here in June, weren't they? 6 months ago they were over here. He wasn't even 6 months, it was 5 months ago they were over here. He was only 54, wasn't he? 54 or 56. And he was over here in June, having fine. And he went in for a routine operation. Never made it. And here in this wee town, ex-TUV councillor Stephen Cooper died. Just found out yesterday. He went missing for a couple. Nobody knew where he was. Somebody around his house, and he was dead in his house. And he's only in his 50s as well. He was a very good right-wing guy. He was a councillor for TUV. He was talking about joining Reform. He knew Nigel Farage, knew them all, and he's gone as well. So let us remember that death comes like a thief in the night. You don't know the minute, neither do I. So you should live your life as the last day, and you should be ready for whether the good Lord would come back in judgment or call you home. Because tonight, when you shut your eyes, it might be the last night you spend in this realm, and you may open them tomorrow and you're in eternity. That will happen anyway. But where are you going to be? Are you going to be up? Or are you going to be down? It's as simple as that. You need to get yourself together and sort yourself out. And people say, well, I don't believe in hell. It doesn't matter. It'll not stop you going there. It doesn't matter when you believe. Heaven's real. Hell's real. Believe me. Get yourself right with God. Flee the cross while you have time, because I say death comes like a thief in the night and you have no idea when you're going to be taken. So make sure you're going to the right place. Right, I'm going to leave these. God bless each and every one of these. I'll finish up with my usual call to arms, which is a piece of advice that I give everybody, because people give you big theological explanations. I don't think there's any need for it. Just remember this. Stick close to God. You won't go far wrong. Do us well.